Welcome. How is everybody? Welcome to my first edition of Small Bites Wednesdays. I will toast to that, my morning Java. I know some of you are like, I'm already on my third cup. Well, I'm getting there. But if you don't know me, I'm Susan Wolf. I'm a comedic health, wellness, and life coach. If you're not sure what that is, well, you know what? I'm kind of making it up as I go along, so we're in the same boat. But I will tell you this. Small Bites Wednesdays, starting today, hump day, right? I'm going to be giving you some small little killer tips on everything health, wellness, and life with a little bit of pizzing from a comedian. That's it. We'll see how this turns out. And I say small bites because I'm not going to be on here all day babbling, because I can babble like the best babblers around, like I'm doing right now. So why don't we just get into it? So for this first week, for this first day, I thought it would be appropriate if we talked a little bit about that four-letter word, goal. That's right, I said it. G-O-A-L, goal. All right, let's do it. And it's going to be quick, and it's going to be easy, because these are things that you can take advantage of right away without having to read lots of stuff, okay? All right, pretty much, we all need goals. You can call it whatever you want. You can call it a destination. You could call it anything. I'm not even sure. The word goal for me for years, hated it. So if you feel the same, and you don't want to do a goal because you're just sick and tired of just hearing the word, then change it. I kind of like the word desirable outcome or desirable destination. I like that, okay, because it gives you something to work towards without it having to sound like a goal. So there's your number one thing. If you can't get past the word, then it's going to be tough to reach those four-letter word things that I just said. Cool. So call it what you need to call it to get the ball rolling for yourself. That's number one. Here's the juice, all right? Here's the scoop. There's 5 criteria for a really good, solid goal, all right? I'm going to call it goal for the sake of doing this. So here's the criteria. First, you want it to be a big enough chunk size, right? You want it to be big enough. You want it to be hot enough, juicy enough to get you up out of bed every day to want to go do something towards that goal, right? But you also don't want it to be too big where it kind of blows you out of the water. It freezes you out. It's overwhelming. You just don't know, how am I going to get there? That's too big, too much. Boom, you're out of the game before it even starts. Like Goldilocks, all right? Like Goldilocks said, not too hot, not too cold, but just right. That's right. Good old Goldilocks and bagels. Gotta love her. She's fantastic. All right, the next criteria is that it has to be kind of like sensory based. And what do I mean by that? So if you pick this goal, you pick this thing, is it something that you can feel, you can touch, you can gauge, right? You can put some, you can work as you're going, you can see the progression. It's something, it's almost, it could be something tangible that you could touch, smell, feel. Like weight loss is a really good one. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like as you're moving along losing weight, you can feel the difference in your body. You can see the difference in your body. Those jeans are fitting a little bit looser. So stuff like that. You want to be able to wrap yourself around it. The next criteria is you want it to be timely, right? You want to pick a goal and be like, oh yeah, I'll get to that. I think I can complete that in a couple of years. Maybe it takes 2 years to complete this particular goal. Who knows? Maybe it's like a really big acquisition that you're working on. And yeah, 2 years, 5 years. But you want something that's timely, that it's doable in the time. Again, let me use weight because it's so popular. If you want to lose 50 pounds and you say you want to do it in a month, I'm going to say, I don't think I have the program for you because it's not practical. It's Can it be doable? Well, no, I don't know. But listen, I'm not challenging you. So it has to be time. It has to be in a proper length of time in order for you to do it. All right. And there's no rules, no regs on that. If you set a time and you get to the time and it's not completed, then you just add some time. You see, that's all you do is add some time. The other criteria that I have, and yes, I am looking on a cue card because, listen, I'm 58 years old. I can't remember everything. So the other criteria is, and here's a big one for a lot of us, it has to be dependent on you. What does that mean? Again, let's use the weight loss, because the weight loss is really a good one to use. If you want to start a health program, right, and you have a spouse, maybe that spouse wants to, needs to, would like to start a health program also, or they don't want to, and you are like, oh, I really want to wait for my partner, my spouse, my girlfriend, my boyfriend, my mom, my dad, my kids to join in with me, and it'll be really great for everybody to do it together because we all need it. It's not going to work. So you need to be solely dependent on yourself, okay, on yourself. And that can be very, very challenging for most of us, right? It can be very, very challenging. That's right, Heidi. And you have. I love that. That's right. See, when you plan, you set goals, they can come true. Goals are achievable. Awesome, Heidi, and good to see you online. The Mustang convertible, I love it. You see, things can happen. All right, my friends, that's goals. This is my first Small Bites Wednesdays. Please join me next Wednesday when I come up with my next tip for you. But you will catch me this Friday and every Monday on Monday Warriors. But thank you for joining me for Small Bites. This is awesome. Go out there, create your goal, and then next week what we'll do, we'll talk about baby steps and how to achieve that goal. All right, my friends, I am out. Have a great hump day, and stay safe, be well, and enjoy, and take care of yourself. All righty, bye for now.